This here is the kennels, and I believe Baron is about to come on the scene. Baron was a good dog. Like I say, he was the one that got loose and bit Kleinschak. And this here is, I believe, is Alfie Jaquez with Baron. And I don't know what was the deal, but Alfie didn't stay on dogs very much. These are very long. I'm not sure why he got off. But old Baron was chiseled. He was a good dog. Had power and strength. He was a good dog. Not sure who's coming up next. Oh, this is Blackie. To me, Blackie was he was the baddest son of a bitch in the valley. He was that's Shorty Calloway, I believe. And he was trying to make friends with him so he could walk him. And there was a rough time. People trying to make friends with this dog. They would give him commands and in hope that he took the commands. And he's the dog that bit Cowan, and I believe he bit him in the stomach and up toward the chest, going toward his throat. I never did really talk to Cowan about it. Teased him about it a little bit. Why'd you let the dog bite you? Stuff like that. But in the process of just making friends here, just I don't know why he was trying to tell him to do anything, but I'd just be friends with him. He was something else. He was something else. Here I am playing a little bit with my dog Rolf. Like I say, Rolf was a pretty good dog. We could get several people, that if he had a collar on, he was pretty much into duty status. But when I let him around people, he would either have a choke chain on his neck or nothing. And he was the only dog we could do that with that I knew of. While I was there anyways. There's Reiner Kleinschak. He's the only person. I don't know this guy here neither. He must have been a regular Marine that stood post. Now this little Ralph, and we let him make friends with everybody because we knew he was old and he was going to have to be put to sleep. So we let him make friends with everybody. But besides for that, the two Ralphs, they were the only two that had friends. Everybody else had, every other dog had one friend, and that was pretty much it. I teased them all. They hated me. Here it is. We're in the little building, and the Blackie is outside, and I'm trying to push these guys out the window because Blackie's out there. We got the door closed and everything, so Blackie can't get to us. And I'm trying to shove him out the window, and Blackie's growling and just coming at us at a little trot. And finally, I left him alone, and they closed the window before he got too close. Ralph's holding his foot up in the air. And every once in a while, the dogs would either get stung on the paw by a scorpion or bit on the paw by a little snake. And he was holding his paw up near. He was in pain. And he's telling him to crawl, and he don't want to do it because his paw is hurting. His paw, you can't tell, but it was swelled up. This is a Marine named Haney, and the sentry dog is Brutus. I was told that Brutus was 1/4 timber wolf and 3/4 shepherd, or some kind of mix of shepherd and wolf. And I know that I don't know if that was true or not. I was just told that. He was a good dog, and if they groomed him correctly and kept him groomed, that was a pretty mixture of gray and white in his fur. It was a really good looking dog. Real good looking dog. Back in the background there was, well, yeah, we just passed, that right there is the pistol range. We would shoot our pistols and train the dogs to behave while we're shooting the pistols. We're walking out to the kennels, putting a coat of some kind of paint sealant on our obstacle course out there that we run the dogs through. Like I say, it's not really clear. The shorter Marine is Haney, and I'm the taller Marine, and I'm trying to say there's one of those things flying in the air. You know, I don't remember who had the camera, but I'm saying, look, take a picture of it. It's, you know, but whenever we did, it just was like a dot, but it did some strange moving around. I had an hour and a half of these films. Oh, this is Tom Fallon. He found a snake that he thought might have bit one of the dogs, so he killed it. And I said, well, what? Seen it yesterday, and he gave me the gesture because I said, well, why did you have to break the glass? And yeah, he gave me the gesture. This is Mike Custis with Barracks, and he's made friends with him, and he is just starting to give him a few commands. You give these dogs a command and you ain't really their friend, they will bite your ass. And you had to show them that you were the alpha male, that they were not the boss. We're not talking about a regular junkyard dog. Now here we are again. That's not me, but that's my dog, and I don't have the collar or anything on his neck. And Rick somebody was this guy's name, and we're playing. He wasn't on dogs either. Or yeah, he was on dogs. He had Gunnery Sergeant Nero was his dog, and that was like a 120-pound dog. But like I say, this was the only dog we could do stuff like this with. Any of the other ones, somebody was going to get bit. You couldn't do this. And that was okay with me, as long as when we were on post, he done his job, and he did. Yeah, he's still living.